Hello, it is Ryder. Welcome back to the Buzzer Podcast. This is episode 7, 8, 8. Episode 8, intro number 3. Because intro number 1, near the end of it, a weather warning happened, and it doxed my address. And try number 2, it doxed what my boyfriend looks like. So, okay. I have kind of a game plan now, though, which I'm kind of happy about. Sorry, I keep messing with something, which you will see later. Okay, so let's get started. So, first thing, I'm going to do my reading journal. So, I feel like I'm part booktuber now. So we have, that's the first. So we have the first page, obviously. But on the back of the first page, this. Okay, which I finally finished. I don't know if I've read these yet, but okay. This one says Book Boyfriends, God's Apology for Men in Real Life. This one is the ACOTAR series. This one is just Purple Books. This one is a review of Red, Bright, and Royal Blue, which I need to read and watch. This one is a really poorly printed book. It's like a bunch of books. This one is, I like reading because it's relaxing. Screams that book. Goes back against the wall, cries over characters for days on end, curses the author's name to the winds. So relaxing. Mental Health Matters. Nick and Charlie from Heartstopper. Book. Just one more chapter. Also reading at 11 o'clock, 11:02. Oops, too late, better stop at 12. And then just like a bunch of little doodles. Speaking of Heartstopper, Sarah Crowley, who is one of my favorite booktubers, book girlies, she started reading Heartstopper, and she finished volume 1, and she is on the third episode of the show, because the first 2 episodes encapsulate volume 1, and she already wants to read more and look at more, and she's saying that she's gonna get like hyper fixated on it, and that like it's gonna become like an obsession of hers. And I'm just really excited because that's how it was with me, except I just read everything on Webtoon until the physical volumes were up, which I do have, and like it makes me so happy to see like a fellow booktuber read what I read, and like especially because it's like especially because it's like comics, and so it's not like physical books, so it's different. But she said that as she got through it really fast, and she was able to like look at the characters and like visualize them better, which made me really happy. Okay, next, I finished Magnus Chase. I gave it 4 stars. I finished it in 5 months because I was also reading ACOTAR at the time, and I just talked about how much I loved it, and then there's spoilers obviously, and then I finished Killer Instinct. I gave that one 4 stars as well, and that one took like 2.5 months, and I loved it, and I just like said how much I love the love triangle, the talks they had, the party. I love like the characters so much more now. The new characters that were introduced. It's so easy to listen to, and I love listening to it. And yeah, there's like really no spoilers in that. And then because I finished my 2 goals for May, I did May goals part 2, which are the Recharge of Apollo and All In, which I started. So very happy about that. And I just added cute little stickers to fill up the space because I didn't know what else to put there. And then I also did little drawings down here for All In. And then we have my reading log, my highest is 78 pages, which was read yesterday. And I pretty much read almost every day except for the 17th. I started this on the 15th. So I'm doing pretty good. Speaking of, I'm on chapter 18 of this and chapter 24 of All In. I really can't say anything about either because it'll give away spoilers, but the love triangle, chef's kiss in All In, with this, Nick, Nico, and Will are in it. That's all I will say. Okay, and then I just have a bunch of thoughts that I had while reading. most of them do contain spoilers, but basically, actually none of them do. I don't like Apollo in the beginning, and I found it hard to read. And then I'm glad I switched to All In when I did, because it's easier to read, which is probably because I'm listening to it, but also just because like I already know these characters and love them. And then speaking of All In, I love his accent. And then this, I'm gonna plan to make like a Will and Eagle spread, like I did with Moors from ACOTAR. And then this one is actually kind of cool. It's about AI. So I said, funny how Apollo told Daedalus that AI will destroy the world, and that this was put out in 2016. This meaning the book. Back then, AI wasn't as popular or well known as it is now, and it wasn't as good as it is now. Good meaning like well developed and advanced. But even oh my god, I am old. That's really what I wrote. Years ago, it posed a threat to us. One that only got bigger as time passed and it advanced. How interesting. AI is such like a fascinating topic to me. Like, because as a content creator, someone could just type into AI to make a buzzer podcast video of me, and it would happen. And sure, people would be like, this could be AI because this isn't how they typically act, you know? Or like, as an artist, that could happen too, or as a writer. That's like my biggest fear, is someone thinking that my book is AI, or my like art is AI too. And so it's just like AI is such like a fascinating subject to me, and I think that like it's so scary to think about, but it's also so cool to think about, like how far advanced it's got, especially in the past 8 years, and how like the fear that we have of it just got bigger and bigger. But there's also some love to it because AI also has a good side where it can help you with schoolwork and help you summarize things, take notes on things. You know, there's some kids who will record their lectures on their phones for classes and then will put it into AI, and the AI will like make notes from it, which the students will use, and the students will like change up and fix to their needs. I even did that for school. I would use it specifically to summarize articles because for my college writing class we had to read a lot of articles, which was kind of difficult. Okay, speaking of art, that's my AI rant. Speaking of art, this is my sketchbook. This is, whoa, I have like a bunch of things I want to add into it, stuff up the front. This is my little Kirby page. I haven't finished it yet. I do want to add more, like down here, and maybe more pictures up there, just so it's not only stickers. Which stickers are cute too. And then using my paint pens. Very cool. I did this with Fathers, and then this was All In. And the cool thing with the paint pens is like it does smear on the back, but not that bad. Honestly, like this could be so much worse. And like my markers that I use on this page, the black is so like it's even worse. You can see it right there. And so like I'm not really too mad about it, honestly. Yeah, that's all. I have a little like to-do list for the sketchbook too, just so I know like what I need to do, which is just I made this little frog zine, this little thing, and I want to add it in there and color it and stuff, but I just haven't felt like coloring, and especially because like it's so tiny, it's gonna be difficult. And I also don't know if I should use my markers or colored pencils. I probably should use colored pencils. I take it back. I'm going to use colored pencil. Okay. Let's see here. I think that is all. Okay. A couple of days ago, I went thrifting. And I'm going to do a little thrift haul. So, llama pin. It's very cute. We have this necklace, which is really chunky and really big, and I like how there's like crystals loops on it, and it's so cool to me. And I also, out of like all the clasps, I do love this one the most, where it's like the circle and then you put the stick in. I think that clasp is really cool, and I think with my jewelry I might try to do that. Not really too sure how I would do that. Again, my jewelry, I do have like a bunch of earrings started on. I haven't like made like put the earring part on. I just basically made like the start of it. You'll see. And then I have these sunglasses, which me and that friend, so why we went thrifting, Bedazzle, which is very cool. And then I have these aviators, which these are low-key like kind of big, but honestly it's fine, because like these are kind of small, so I'm not really too mad about it. And then with that same friend, we made these really cute little polymer clay things. Let me just find the first one. Okay. So, first it was this little earring holder that I made. And then a little mushroom on the side. And then it was a little dinosaur and a little heart, and I plan to give both of these to my boyfriend the next time I see him, which hopefully will be soon. Oh, and if you see over here, these are 2 bracelets I recently made for my friend. And then we have this little frog. He's very cute, and I love him. And we have a little heart, which the friend that I was with gave me. And so I plan to stick a hole right there and to put it on a necklace. Hopefully with like, maybe with like beads and stuff too. I think that would be cool. If I get like pink pearls maybe. Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, let's see if I have any more photos to show you. Oh, and then the last thing I did was this little shitty BMO, but I love him. He doesn't have a face because it's hard to get it in there. And then I started on, you watch American Ladybug Cat and Aurora Ladybug have these little charms. They're like circle charms, and I'm making those. They're currently just painted. I need to add details and Mod Podge them and stuff. And I started on a Kirby. For him, I just need to add his face and Mod Podge, and then I started on a marshmallow. And for him, I just need to Mod Podge and add his face. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I really can't show you much of the photos that I have because they're doxing me. This one though, me and my friend made cookies. They kind of look shit, but they're peanut butter blossoms and they tasted really good. So, oh, here's something that I scratched for the sides. Here's the sides of my sunglasses. I did like a checkerboard pattern, which I think is really fucking sick. And then while they have this like rainbow bag, and while we were in the car, it had a bunch of little rainbows. That was really cute. While they went to an interview, I did beads. I was making the bracelet that you saw earlier, and you see here. And then is it in this case? No, they're not in this case. But you see these safety pins, right there. That is my next project that I'm making currently. Those are like the earrings part of them. I put the beads on the safety pins and then I fasten the earring parts to them. Here's my little art station. This was like before the other stuff was finished, but it's literally just a paper bag on my floor. And like I would put it on my desk, but I'm just scared because of my PC. I'm scared to do that. And then my friend went to Disney World, and they're gonna get me this little pin. And then I really wanted this little wallet, these Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, but they said that they like didn't understand that I wanted them. Let's see. Literally most of what I have here would be doxing me. I've been oh my god, when I was at work, we have garbage bags, obviously, and we have one of them that we throw the collars that come off the Blizzard cups when we're blending them, and put them in those, but then over time a bunch of like the melted ice cream starts to build up, and we also throw away like failed Blizzards. It got all over my shoe. It also got all over the right side of my body. It was very embarrassing, and I had to work. Let's see here. Here's me taking orders, and you see that? Yeah, I just had to take a picture of 420. I think that is all I can show you. Oh, here's Minna in the sun. I just thought that she looked very majestical. Here's another photo. Her eyes are so pretty in the sun. Here's her laying down in the sun. And another one of her laying down. I have any cat photos. Here's her kissing me. She's very lovely. Here's my cat. Look at cat mom. She's kind of in. Yeah. I want to show my other cat, but I can't find a photo. Okay, want to see like a candy project I'm considering making? I'm deeply considering making him. He's just so perfect. What if I pulled up? He's just so perfect to me. Hope you're liking this storm ambiance. You're fucking cute. Yeah. I think that'll do it. What else do I have to talk about? Let's see here. I finished Miraculous Ladybug. I'm quite sad about that. And then I finished season 6 of My Hero Academia, and season 7 is already out. And so me and my friend are gonna watch that soon. I'm like, it's so weird with Miraculous Ladybug because it's like really comforting and easy to watch, but it also makes me really sad. Same with My Hero Academia. It's not easy to watch, but it's really comforting at some points, but it also makes me sad and worried and stuff. And then next Monday, 27th through June 2nd or 1st, I plan to go to my grandma's house. She lives like 6 hours up north, and I'm hoping that by Sunday I will have a recording of the next Blizzard episode, and we'll have that scheduled. Honestly, I might just do bi-weekly because there's so much more to talk about. I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna try to do weekly though. Might not happen. As you know me, I am really terrible at stuff. Um, yeah, I think my next like cartoon show I'm gonna watch probably gonna be Rick and Morty, just because so many people love it, and I feel like I'm gonna love it too. Loki. Um, yeah, it's officially been 20 minutes. My dad is making dinner. Yeah, it's around 6 o'clock, so I need to get to dinner. I see you guys later. Goodbye.